she's still here? Yes.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Thank you, panel. I come from a rural area, as you can see, Warren, Forest, and Crawford. And I guess my biggest concern, and I very much support my 9/11 call center, and our director, I was there not so far distant past. My biggest concern when you talk about 9/11 and access is actually having wireless access in the district that I represent. For me to travel back and forth to Harrisburg, no matter which way I come here and go home, I have about 45 minutes of non-self service through the Allegheny National Forest and a 2-lane road, no matter which way I would drive to come here. And that's not the only area. That would be 948 from Ridgeway to Sheffield, where I can, just before Sheffield, pick up cell phone service again. Through almost the entire Allegheny National Forest area, the U.S. Forest Service doesn't seem to want, or someone doesn't want to put a cell phone tower in that area. When I have to drive to the new part of my district from Warren to Titusville, again, I have about a 30-mile stretch of no cell phone coverage. On Route 62 between Warren and Tynesta and many other areas, no cell phone coverage. I don't mind paying a fee, gentlemen, for my cell phone. And I have a Ford. I don't know what, it's not OnStar. I don't know what Ford has, but I have it in my car. But it doesn't do me any good if I can't access it. And here's an example. My daughter, who lives in Virginia, was coming home 2 years ago and had an accident. Actually, a deer jumped on her hood and, totaled her car. Fortunately, there was somebody behind her who was able to drive down to a cell phone coverage area and call an ambulance to get her to the hospital. So, look, I'm all supportive of this. I'm willing to pay a fee, but I certainly would like the coverage first. And I'm sure that's what a lot of my constituents are going to say. That's our biggest problem. And it was promised way back when that rural Pennsylvania was going to be covered so that all of Pennsylvania could have this service. And you know what? I have carrier. I have AT&T for my computer and my wireless. I have AT&T for my cell phone. No offense, Verizon, but I think I get broader coverage through AT&T. And I have Dish Network for my, TV. So, but I would be more than happy to pay that fee, and I think my constituents would be as well. Everybody wants to be able to contact, a responder if there's an emergency. But quite frankly, give us the service first. Give rural Pennsylvania the service. Tell the U.S. Forest Service to get some cell phone towers in the area on a 500,000-acre forest where we have people come to hunt and fish, enjoy the reservoir, but they can't even make a phone call out. And with tourism being our number 2 industry. So, I've listened, to all your presentation. I'll probably vote for this, but I'm saying to you, rural Pennsylvania deserves the same access that we were promised. Just talk to my former senator, Mary Jo White. This is still a hot button issue with her, I can guarantee you. And that's my comments to you. My people want 9/11. They're more than happy to support our departments, our responders, but give us access when we're out on the highway, please. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Representative.